What's up, my fellows? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Acom. So today we have in the board an important topic that is phrasal verbs. Of course, it's related to the form that you speak, that the things that you had already done in different ways, in different times, lengths of times. In this case, for instance, in your daily routine, always is the 100%, usually is less, often is less, and sometimes is approximately 50%, hardly ever is almost never, and never is never. So, for instance, what happens if you have this kind of phrasal verb until here? What is the correct answer according to the picture? A, hardly ever. B, never. Or C, usually. Please decide in your computer what is the correct answer. So let me see. I give you the answer. The correct answer is hardly ever. Why? Because according to the graphic, it's hardly ever. So what happened is this is the exercise number 1. So we go to the exercise number 2. We erase everything here. We have another picture. Exercise 2. What happens if you have in the exercise 2 this graphic? What is the correct answer for you? You have this multiple choice answer in the board. Please choose the best for you. You have 2 seconds. The best answer is never, because it's completely blank according to our percent. As you can see, never is here, 0%, 0%. So, but you must follow certain rules that is important to know for you. For instance, if you start with the verb be, Maria is always cooking. In this case, always is after the verb be. Después. I cannot speak Spanish anymore. But what happens if you have a typical present tense verbs? In this case, Maria usually works at night. The verb is before the verb, sorry. The frequency address before the verb is here. So be careful. The frequency adverb is before the verb. Antes. Antes del verbo. So be careful with that. Please pay attention to this part. Remember, when you have the verb be, the frequency adverb is as after the verb be. But when you have a typical present tense verb, the frequency adverb is before the verb. So, but you must come another rule here. When you have not, you must put the verb like that. For instance, I doesn't usually take a shower. I doesn't usually take a shower. So it's not my case because I usually take a shower, but only with the example. The frequency adverb is after the negation, the part in negative, the not. But what happens if you have a verb be? So she isn't usually working at LA. She isn't usually working at LA. So be careful with that, my friends. It's very important for you. So in the last part of my video, I'm gonna put another kinds of exercises for you. 2 exercises and the class is gonna be already finished. So for instance, I have this exercise number 1 for you. The teacher knows the answer. Knows the answer. You have the alternative A, that is never. The alternative B, that is often. And you have the alternative C, that is usually. And of course, the period of time is 90%. In the number 2, you have another sentence that is done phones Mary 100% is a period of time. So you have A always, you have B never, only two, oh, okay, C sometimes. Please mark the correct answer in your home. You have 2 seconds. 1, 2 seconds. The time is already finished. So, for instance, the teacher knows the answer. You have 95%. The correct answer for this exercise is usually. Usually. Very good. In the second exercise, you have, Dan phones Mary 100% is always the correct answer. So, my friends, thank you so much for following my channel in my YouTube channel. I hope this class is gonna be very useful for you in the future. Thank you so much for having me. That's all for today, my friends.